Hello dreamers and welcome back to Path of Exile. And we need to find some idiot who I don't know what he did, which is kind of dumb. Like got lost. God damn it. I have to find him or else that girl will cry. Great. From now on I should just start while I'm in town, since it always whenever I play F9 like goes to game like starts breaking. Stupid. Look at me,
Greetings.
Warsaw. What's the stash? Yeah. Near the glowing guys. It says there's a trial here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's the thingy? Okay, who knows. Find Tolmo in the crematorium. To the slums we go. Probably the right area. Hopefully like he's not like behind me. It was like from the first area. But no, it had no way for me to go from there, so it should not have. He should not be there, right? That's that's a theory. Take a right. Got it. At least the scenery is a bit more pleasant. Oh my god. Fucking stupid game. Can you work properly at the start? You're just gonna shit yourself all over again. Like, new ability? That's hard for me to register. Wait a second. Can't fucking see the snakes in the grass. It's creepy. Where the fuck am I going? Die. Okay, we done with the laggy shit. Good. Sword grading is locked. Okay. You say so. I think I'm going the right direction. Let's go back right. Right side. Maybe go up. And keep going through from here. Okay, there's downstairs up there. That looks lovely. Looks like those like cars like like kill somebody and like their blood starts spilling everywhere, right? And goes into those grates and does something. It's complicated. Don't expect you knowing it. Huh. No, graffiti. Wonder if you talk to
The
me.
Monkey King has built his throne on your back. A throne of gold and gem, polished with blood and tears. Throw off the Monkey King and his shining privy before your back is broken.
What, the graffiti talk to me? No way. Would have thought. Can't level any of them up anymore. I guess being behind with gems is not an actual thing, since you need to be up ahead of your gems usually. Even if you do a lot of bonus stuff, like if you try to explore more, you're still ahead with them, which is okay, which is good. Can you find a crematorium? Found it. Told you, just bitch. Something is annoying you, just bitch about it. Like all day and every day. The annoying asshole to it. When I click on a player message, on a player on a player or message. Wait, right click on a player or message them in chat to invite them to your party. Oh, okay. Like right click on a player or message. Like, wait, what? Message them? What? It doesn't make sense. There's no waypoint in the slums. Monster level 24 and 27. More dark areas. Okay, so we're just jumping back after 3 hours since the last 7 minutes. Yeah, I took a bit of a break. So it kinda lags whenever I am recording. Annoyingly enough. I just wondered. There's time where I don't want it to happen. And after some time it goes away. Can you not trace on that, please? Thank you. Where was I going? Like at this point. Yeah, this. Okay, got it. Launcher, pointing arrow, and what is this? Big arrow. Union of Soul. Like they are all linked together. Something like that. You're made of cinder. Nope. Still broken. No, I think I found my combo with the burning arrow. It's just so good. Just deals so much damage. This is like a prison. How do they put anything in a prison? There's so many things that just want to kill you. Pretty sure you can't control them. I'll just go out on a limb and say you can't control them. I think that's the fair assumption. Burning arrow. Right click, puncture. There you go.
On the night of 1,000 ribbons, our finest city burned. It burned with fires lit by cruelty and neglect. It burned with shame for giving the title of emperor to a man who did not deserve it.
Another one of these trials, huh? Why do they keep coming out? Locked door. Uh. Hello, you bastard! That is he.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
Whoa, very nice on those things. Up.
Come to me, Exile. Let us speak of death and desire.
I think you're surrounded by undead. Okay.
Life will lose its way in the darkness to come. This land must take its final rest so that it can rise once again in undying perfection. I honor the darkness with my art to prove that I am worthy of a place in its dream-made reality. To the blind of sight and numb of touch, my sculpture may seem complete. Far from it. Like a raw and chewy steak, it requires marinating, and not with any mundane cooking concoction. My sculpture must be steeped in the delectable juices of deathly corruption. Only then will it be palatable to my undying patron. Today, you and I shall devote ourselves to the pursuit of art. There is no greater cause. I'm gathering a little necrotic sustenance and could do with a helping hand. Take this lovely cadaver for a stroll to my sculpture. It's nearby. Once there, lay the corpse down to rest so that my sculpture might sup of its essence. Oh, you might find it a little resistant to taking a nap. Don't take no for an answer.
Okay. Easy enough?
Really? You've completed my errand, Exile? Forgive my surprise, but I'm simply not used to reliability from the living. The dead are loyal beyond question, but the living, they have their own needs and lusts, fears and fancies. Easily distracted they are. I compliment you on your powers of concentration, Exile. And should you note my presence in the forest encampment, do engage me in discourse. I am sure I can make use of that keen focus of yours again. There are those that name us grave robber. They do not understand the fundamental truth. A body is never owned. A body is merely borrowed. You can no more claim ownership of the flesh than attempt to claim the air that you breathe with such sad desperation. But the grave itself, that is a different matter entirely. Speak to me in the forest encampment. An intriguing design is fermenting within my head.
Okay, bye you weirdo. Is that an effigy? Yes. Gross. Really gross. Hey, you fuck. Where now? Okay, on the other side. Sorry. No, I keep coughing. I don't know why. It's very annoying. What? No. Sorry.
Huntress, you are beatific because you answer to no one. And that's why no one will miss you. This is how the real world is.
Oh, hello. Don't. Fuck off.
Ego will kill you, Huntress. Enough of this.
Damn it. He dead. He dead. Like he really dead. Okay, well I tried. Maybe shit happens.
Poor Tolman. I made this bracelet for him when he first arrived here. Idiot said he'd never take it off. I called him a liar. He didn't, though. Not once. I need to give you something. I asked a lot of you out there in the slums. More than I should have. You tried. And that's all we exiles can ever hope to do. Those keys unlock the gates to the sewers. Tolman found them. Figure that in the worst of times, people will hide their wealth in the worst of places. We were never game to test his theory. Not with the Undying down there. But you're strong. Stronger than any of us here. I don't think you need to fear the dark. Sorry, I need some more time to think. We'll talk soon, I promise. See you.
I no longer dream when I sleep. I have a nightmare. The same nightmare over and over. The mirror. It's never my reflection looking back. The first time that mirror appeared to me, it was coal I saw. a rapist from Oriath I had the displeasure of sharing a pen with in Gravisius' stockade. Piety took him for her experiments, and that night I saw her handiwork while I slept. This time it was Tolman, flesh dried to leather, organs shrunk to husks, blood trickling through his skeleton like red dust in an hourglass. It's Piety's gift to me, that mirror. At least I won't be seeing Clarissa the next time I look into it. Make sure it's not you I see either. I walked halfway across this forsaken continent because of an ode. Of jewels and eternity, it's called. For twinkled promises of jewels and eternity, the Gemling Queen gave her heart and body to the King of Shades for one more day in the sun. The last day in the sun. That's but a portion of the full epic. The Gemling Queen lived, and she's the enigma behind the fall of the Ezomites and the Eternals both. Look to the Solaris Temple to the northeast. Find the Gemling Queen's remains before Piety does, and destroy them. Goodbye.
Okay. Can sure do that.
I'll miss a boy. He was always up for a laugh, whether it was at his expense or not. But I wouldn't miss that Clarissa more. Argan's the name, by the way, and it's my honour to welcome you to dirty old Sarn, the metropolis of opportunity. The opportunity to make something of yourself, or the opportunity to have a very messy death.
The poet Victario lit himself a piece of the Purity Rebellion right under Emperor Chitis's nose. But here's what really interests me. Victario was quite the talented larcenist as well. Pulled off the ice to the century in the name of the people, of course. 3 gifts from Chitis, finely crafted platinum busts destined for Marseilles Lionii, Hector Titucius, and Gaius Centauri. Victario and his cobbers hold up in the sewers beneath the marketplace, the warehouse district, and the slums. Now that you've got Clarissa's key, well, who knows what the Purity rebels stashed away for a rainy day. You take first pick. I'll be content with those heroic busts. Part of my Return to Oriath fund, you see. If I was Victario, I'd have stashed one in each of my hideouts. Eggs and baskets. You know the saying.
Shit.
I was Clarissa's guardian angel back in Oriath. Put food on the table in return for a bit of light work. I try to keep her out of trouble as best I can here. But Sarn's full of secrets, and Clarissa's full of curiosity. She's just so ample, is our Marimore. In my mind, you'll find no saucier specimen of womanhood. It's her tattoos and that fancy talk she does. Intoxicating. She's a cool one, though. I can't imagine what that poor bastard's been through. It's a miracle Gregor hasn't completely lost his mind. Granted, he's lost 1 or 2 pieces along the way, but there's still plenty that's worth listening to. Now, I'm no history scholar, but I know that Emperor Chitis was overthrown by Vol of Thibris, roughly 2.5 centuries ago, in a so-called Purity Rebellion. Vol was the shortest reign of any Eternal Emperor, about 5 years. The twist sort of that.
Tolman's dead then. Another victim of Piety's cruelty. Perhaps he escaped lightly. Look upon Grigor to see what life entails under Piety's influence. I give you this, in recognition of all that you have done for us. We shall mourn Tolman's death as we shall treasure Clarissa's life.
Vultures on our course, all targets area, making them less evasive. Hitting the course target will grant life and mana, and killing them will result in more flash charges and a chance of gain a friendship. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, I like that. Projectile weakness. Course all targets are making them easier to pierce and knock back, increasing damage they take from projectiles. Okay. Hatred. Cast an aura that increases the cold damage of you and your allies. Grace. Cast an aura that grants evasion to you and your allies. These are curses and these are auras. With auras you can put some in them, like this, to have them permanently. It's just a bunch of evasion. I like this one, Poacher's Mark.
General Gravisius demands absolute obedience from his blackguards, meaning he's surrounded himself with cowards and lackwits unable to lift a finger without orders. If you are able, traverse the river and murder Gravisius in his own barracks. You'll be ripping the very mind from the skulls of our enemies.
Oh god, more stuff. Okay, speak.
Clarissa will weep for Tolman. She must. The cloud is darkest before the rain. Hagen is a man of many claims, and those claims seldom dance harmoniously together. A lie is a death sentence in Ngamakanui, so I was raised a daughter of truth. Hagen is a son of self-interest. He's no warrior, no spirit singer. He's a Korangi. I don't know the right word in Ariathan, but in Karui it means he who wins wars with false promises. Grigor straddles two worlds, one foot planted on this soil, one in the dirt of spirit and shadow. When you speak with him, be sure to know from which world his words arise. It's an often told story among the Karui, how Vol of Thebris bent his knee to my ancestor King Kaum, and promised freedom in return for war. While Vol raised his Purity Rebellion in heart of the Empire, Kaum took Lord Lion-Eye's head and the southern coast all the way to the Siren's Cove. It was the greatest conquest the Karui had ever seen. If I knew how to cross the river safely, I'd be wearing Gravisius's head on my belt. There is nothing else.
It's like I just put that on something and then I start live stealing. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. Oh, there's a buttload of things to go to. I can go to crematorium, then just leave. Or probably just traverse the slums and go up. Tourist secrets. Sewer the right hand. The Kremlin Keen. Okay, let's go to this since she wanted to tell me something. Now quickly go back to Lion-Eyes. See if I missed anything there.
Hello. What troubles you bring now?
Not doing any.
You help us, and we help you.
At the risk of sounding maudlin, life has held only disappointment for me. But death, well, we seem to understand each other. And so death is the patron of my art. I have learned much from her in the grave and quiet lands. The crafting of wand and dagger, stave and focus. Tools of nightmare that I will strive to perfect with time and experience, and that I'm willing to share with you, for a price. Seek me in the wild lands, Exile. The darkness is coming, and we of like mind need to prepare. You? I was beginning to worry that you'd forgotten to breathe. But there you are, in and out, like a good little lifer. And that reminds me, I've a few tools on hand that might help you sustain that breathing habit of yours. Care to take a look?
Yeah.
The Karui mollycoddle their dead as a precious mother fusses over her children. Haku is no different.
More talking.
Alrion is obsessed with a dream of life after death. The afterlife isn't a dream. It's just like life. You work with it as best you can. Tora produces only carcasses, not cadavers. I am an artist. I can't paint with only one color. Given time and suitable conditions, the dead walk of their own volition in Reglast. Why? The cataclysm remains, in soil and stone, water and air. Look closely, and you will see its dark hues, its corrupted radiance. Yet the seeing is the difficult part. It's why we look through the gems. Our petty living eyes are blind, yet these eternal stones, they will show us everything.
Good to see you alive and well, Culler. I've been thinking about you and what else we might be able to do for each other. I've learned to make do with what's at hand in Rayclast. Nowadays, if it shoots, then I know how to make it shoot faster, straighter, and harder. If you're open to a little trading, I can find you a thing or two that'll help you get the drop on even the nastiest of corrupted vermin out there. You know what, Culler? We need to make sure you're properly equipped for the hunt. I've picked up a few things while I've been roaming the wilds, and I've been doing a bit of fletching and bowcrafting when I can. Have a look and see if anything takes your fancy. Haku's a man who knows how to live, plain and simple. Elrion seems to think that God is going to save this land. With a little help from us, this land can save its bloody self. Katarina pares back the skin and looks upon the truth in flesh and bone. If anyone has seen how deep the corruption goes, it's Katarina. Blood apes. Foragers they once were. Same as the ones in Oriath. Nuts, berries, maybe the odd bug for a touch of meat in the diet. Now meat's all they're interested in. Why are they like this? Corruption. Wherever it came from, now it's in everything and changes everything. Turns plant eater into meat eater, prey into hunter. There's not much of a food chain anymore. What you're eating today will happily eat you tomorrow.
So shit. Now let's quickly go back to Lionize. See if anybody has the other two guys have anything to say. I keep randomly finding them throughout the world. It's a bit odd. Probably never return to this place again unless they just simply tell me come for a reward. Partying with other players makes enemies harder and gives more rewards.
Still composing that poem?
Welcome. What can I do for you, Exile? The soul is God's concern. Katarina can do what she likes with the discarded vessel.
It is good to see you. Katarina is Kitava's slave, preparing pretty feasts for a cannibal god.
Okay.
A warrior protects life, but it is the huntress who provides it. This land will never prosper without women like Tora.
God bless you, Exile.
Okay, so nothing interesting at all. How are we doing on time? Oh, I still have a lot to go. So I'll go back to Sarn. This time, instead of going down, I have to go up. I think so. Not too sure. Why is there a statue of a fat guy? That's like putting his belly in front of you. Bit odd. Oh, essence train. Sounds fun. Oh, that's a sewer. Wow. Wrecked. Sure, let's do this. I mean, it's right there. So I'm still in that place. Just in the sewers. The fuck is that? Everything explodes. I think it's my E. Oh, that's a lot of mana back. Oh, nice. Just oh, there's like those things that I killed. Whoa. That hurt. Okay. That's why I need the damn it. That's why I need the movement ability. It's some stuff I don't even. I just had that. Really don't use barrage at all. It told me to go in the warehouse sewers. Think.
Life is nothing without death. That simple truth's been forgotten from time to time.
Fine. Just we like put that on somebody, then just go ham with the arrow on them. Wow, I'm getting frame charge. More attack speed. Nice. You will find Elrond.
God bless you on this fine day, Exile. Today's a fine day to kick corruption's filthy ass, right, Crusader? Sadly, this holy site has fallen.
Yeah, to show stuff. I have to destroy them. Easy enough.
We'll shove the faith back into this land yet. Vol of Thebros was just a shadow of what you'll become, Crusader. You keep on this path and God will see to that. So you...
Cool. Well, I helped him, did it. I think in this situation, having Q is really good, right? I have to find more boss? Okay. Well, I'm quite busty, so that's gross. That ruined my joke, god damn it. Oh, I found a waypoint. I like how the only waypoint is in the sewers, like, oh. It's just like... Okay. Pretty worthless. Thank you anyway. God, this elemental damage mod on this is so good. Makes this goddamn thing deal so much damage. Yeah, let's keep going this way. There's the warehouse district. I need to do some things in the sewer so I won't leave. I think that's the way you leave that upper area, I think. I think that's the warehouse district. Oh, not these things again. Okay. And that worked out. It looks like it explodes. You see? Where am I supposed to go? So what now? I have to find 2 more busts. I've been everywhere. There's also a blockade thingy that's blocking my way. Yes, would have thought. This shit. This big pile of shit's right there. Let's go back. Look a bit more through here. Maybe there's like a whole bunch more through here. Life can hit on support and multiple projectiles. Oh yeah. Where were we? There. Oh really? Fuck this whole way for nothing. Is there more to find back there? Did I miss anything through here? No, I don't want to look again. Stupid, what does the map reset? It's already bad enough. I don't have to reset. In the sewers I have a blockade that I have to deal with. I have to find 2 more busts that are nowhere near here. Okay. Let's go to whatever that place is. That's up the market, right? The warehouse district, okay. Let's see what this place is all about. Or at least find a waypoint to it. There's stuff everywhere. How do any people, even though they are like bad, leave this shit in here? I'm confused. Really, how do you live with this? Get it, most shit is abandoned. Got it. Do you like have to deal with this stuff every time you have to like travel somewhere? That's like a bit frustrating. Just saying. Frenzy, I'm angry. Even though that seems kinda useful, if I have to cast it, it's... Can just get it on a passive. Like if I have that like some mana reserved, I will take that so fast. They pretty much get life and mana back. Get like frenzy stacks. I'm actually still in the... No, actually, now in the warehouse district. I was in the slums. Left that place. Like try to like taekwondo kick me. Like that was adorable and weird at the same time. Gem cutters. Oh. Got him. Physical projectile damage support and damage charge on melee stun support. Well, actually I can just farm this, can't I? Ooh. Just farm some gems. Can endurance charge if you stun an enemy with melee damage. I don't have that. Cast a debilitating effect on enemy in... That's the Wither. Cast the ability effect on enemy hindering their movement and applying a stacking debuff that increases chaos damage they take. This effect can stack and select something like spam. Have like this essence strain. Fires a project that applies damage over time. Debuff when hits. You are healed for a portion of the debuff damage. The debuff is spread by contagion. Oh, you can combo them. Try more projectile attack damage and less projectile attack speed. Oh yeah, this thing. Puncture, poacher's mark. Actually, make... Do I need poacher's mark? Do I even use it? I have here split arrow and lesser projectile support. Friend of arrows here. Life gain support. I don't actually have anything. Just replace barrage. Don't use that. More unnecessary stuff. Actually, getting that rating was actually being useful. Instead of that, I can just slap it in one of those spots. I have like a life gain hit support for no reason. Don't want to go into buildings. More damage.
Poor corrupted creature.
Don't know where I'm going. Shield charge. Damn it. Don't I have something like bow charge? Guess that would be kind of retarded. Well, of the amount of people that are still alive in this goddamn place, the chance of people recreating and like making a new world is kind of like low. Is most stuff seems to be just that garbage. Different kind of dead thing. Like, it's not the same dead thing. It's different every single time. And there's something here. The marketplace. Wagon.
You there. Let me bend your ear for a moment.
I'm gonna bend my... Okay, here. Sounds weird. Do you have a waypoint, dude?
You've the look of someone spoiling for a fight. Takes one to know one, you see. I've set aside a nice, cozy spot there for a bit of a tussle. I'll meet you in there, shall I?
A fight? Sure. I mean, if he wants to. I'll take it. I have to end the episode pretty soon. I don't want to go through this stupid place again. Stairs.
So here's how this works. You take a crack at me, your very best shot. I win, you die. You win, and I'm not actually sure, to tell the truth. Doesn't happen very often. Are you game?
Uh-huh.
Put your back into it.
Is this...
Who taught you how to fight? Your mum?
What happened, bro?
Now that was a proper challenge. Well played, Exile. Well played. Come and have a chinwag with me in the San encampment sometime. I reckon we should get to know each other better.
Okay, is there actually a waypoint in this place? Marketplace. So I'm beginning to doubt it. And I can travel to the sewers. And from there up. But I don't want to travel that much. Can I get a waypoint? In here somewhere. This is kind of a bit too long. Yeah, it's a bit too long. Oh yeah. Every time I go to a new area, loading, 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 loading. You. Does that count? There's actually a checkpoint in here. It's actually the ability that this thing did, like jumped out for me after me. Do it again, dude. Does have a waypoint, it's a bit too far. Alright, I guess I'll just have to travel. Don't know if I have to go through the sewer. Can just travel on foot. But that's okay. Well, I think there's no waypoint in there and you can't leave that place, you have to go through the sewers. And up. That's my guess. Sure is. Please load. Well, anyways, I'll just leave this episode here of Path of Exile. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.